I'm going to Papua New Guinea. I'm realizing now I probably should have made this video about 2 months ago when I found out the news. I was pretty excited back then, and while I'm still excited now, I'm a little bit more anxious about the trip now that it's only about 3 weeks away. But I wanted to make this video to kind of tell people about the trip and hopefully post other videos of the preparation and the trip itself. I guess I should probably go back to the beginning, where this came from. I am a member of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America. I joined our synod's global mission committee about 5 years ago, and our synod has these partnerships with various countries around the world, and Papua New Guinea is one of them. And so we were invited, along with other synods around the United States, to the church-wide office in Chicago a couple of years back, two Augusts ago. And we got together for a few days and kind of shared our mission, what we are doing, the different synods of what's happening between the synods, different synods and their partner districts on the Papua New Guinea side. And they introduced the idea of a trip that all of us could participate on, that we would all join together and go to Papua New Guinea, and just to kind of to build a stronger bridge between the two churches. So that's where the idea came from. And the following year, last August, we got together again, and this time people who got together were people who were really directly interested in going on the trip itself. And so I went, and again, we kind of did more of a plan for what the trip would involve, how long we would be there, and what we would be doing. And we continued to talk over the course of the winter. Finally, this spring, we got everything hammered out and bought the tickets. So yeah, that was something I was really pretty excited about it at that point, because up until that, and then it was kind of an idea, but you never really know if it's really going to happen. So what are we going to be doing while we're there? Well, we're flying from different parts of the United States, and so we're all meeting in Australia first, in the city of Cairns, and we're going to be there for a couple of days to kind of meet and align and get our goals together and figure out, okay, make our last minute plans, make sure everybody's on the same page before we all fly together to Papua New Guinea. Once we're in Papua New Guinea, we're going to start the trip in the city of Lae. And Lae is where the ELC-PNG is based out of, the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea. And so they are based out of Lae, and we will be spending a couple of days there, everybody together. All of us from the United States, the synods that are going, and the districts that those synods are partnered with on Papua New Guinea side. Everybody is kind of coming together to meet for a couple of days. After that, we'll be breaking apart and visiting our partner district. And so for us here in Michigan, our district is the area of Port Moresby, which is the capital city of Papua New Guinea, and the area around that. And so we will be visiting different congregations. We'll be meeting with different groups while we're there. And we will be worshiping together, which from what I hear, the worship is almost a daily occurrence there. It's not a once-a-week thing like churches here in the States. And just overall, just learning what life is like in Papua New Guinea, and sharing some of our experiences as well. And so yeah, it'll be again 17 days overall. I think in Papua New Guinea we'll be there for about 11 or 12 days, and so that's what we're doing while we're there. There's still a lot of prep work that needs to happen. I mean, again, I'm leaving in 3 weeks. And so there's just a lot more stuff that needs to be done. I did want to send out my thanks to a few different groups. First, I wanted to thank the ELCA having the initial idea and for having bringing us all together. I also want to thank the Northwest Lower Michigan Synod of the ELCA for even just having this Global Mission Committee that I can be a part of, for financially supporting the trip, and just overall to be meeting and to actually support the goals of having these global relationships. On a more local level, I want to thank my church, Emmanuel Lutheran Church in Mount Pleasant. They actually contributed a lot financially to pay for the cost of the trip, as well as it really fits in well with what our kind of mission is at Emmanuel, and that's just the strong sense of community involvement, the community support that Emmanuel offers, and that I'm so glad I'm a part of. And so thank you to everyone there. Finally, I want to thank my wife, Katrina, and my family for supporting me in this. And whenever leaving for an amount of time like this, it's definitely going to be hard on them, and I appreciate them for supporting me in doing this. I couldn't have done that without them. So again, I want to invite everybody to follow along and to join me on this trip. I'm hopefully going to be posting more photos and videos of the continuing preparation and the trip itself. And so I'll post a link below of where you can find all of that. And again, thanks for watching.